So can Caspa make millionaires in the next 20 days? Will Caspa holders be making so much money that they'll just be whipping it at random people in the streets because money just means nothing at that point? Well, that's what I want to discuss in today's video, but remember, nothing here is financial advice. At the end of the day, make sure you do your own research because I can always be wrong. Now, before I get into the video though, for anyone that's looking for a great crypto exchange, make sure you check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000. It requires no VPN, no KYC. The link is going to be in my description down below. Now, getting into things, first off, if we take a look here at the crypto bubbles, for the most part, it's a red day, which isn't necessarily all that bad considering that for the last week or so, we did have a bit of a breather in this crypto space after Trump announced the whole 90-day pause on the tariffs, on a lot of the tariffs except China, obviously. We did see a lot of movement towards the upside in the crypto space. We weren't breaking through a whole ton of support levels that we have been used to for 2025. So a breather was definitely necessary, but as we can see, we are still in fear on the fear and greed index. We're at 29 fear, but it's inching closer towards that neutral zone. But once it gets there, is it actually going to hold? Because a couple weeks ago, we did hit neutral for a brief moment, but it didn't last very long. It flipped straight back into fear. I think it went to about 15. No, we went to 18 extreme fear. But where's the market going to go? That is the question. I mean, we take a look here at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at $84,000. We need Bitcoin to break above 100K and just hold above 100K. And I do believe that the next time Bitcoin does that, we could see a lot of these altcoins really, really start to take off. That's what I hope is going to happen. That's what everyone hopes is going to happen. But the altcoins just haven't been doing what they normally do over the last year or two, right? But it is what it is. As long as you hold coins that you actually believe in and you continue to pay attention to what's happening in that with that project, then you should be okay in the space. That's what I think anyways. But let's get into Caspa and what's going on with Caspa right now. So the price is sitting at 7 cents, so 0.076 with a market cap of basically 2 billion here. The volume on the day isn't really doing much. As we can see, we still don't have that Binance or Coinbase listing. People are still speculating that we're getting a Binance listing this year, which is definitely possible. I mean, Binance has teased so many times, it's not even funny. So I would actually still be surprised if we don't get that Binance listing sometime by the end of the year. Maybe after the Crescendo hard fork, then maybe that Binance listing will happen, the 10 BPS, but we'll see what happens there, right? Now, if we take a look here at this indicator, we are still in a bearish momentum for Caspa. We got a few sell zones, which is a little bit annoying. It's like the market pulls down as soon as it starts to make its way back up. We get a whole ton of sell zones. So Caspa just remains in a DCA territory. But if we go back over here to the charts, and by the way, you can find this down below. It's called Trade Assist. Lets you know when there's a good time to buy and sell crypto and when there's a bearish and bullish momentum happening in any particular coin. But if we get rid of that for a second and we zoom in a little bit, what we notice is Caspa is still making higher highs. It's just very, very subtle. Actually, it did triple bottom recently. We can see right here it touched about 7.3 quite a few times, but it also ran into resistance up here at 8 cents. So we're gonna have to see how this one actually plays out, but it kind of looks like it could be forming a potential bull flag. Actually, we'll see how that one actually plays out, because it all depends on what's going on with Bitcoin and the overall crypto space, because we all know that all it takes is Trump to say one silly word and all of a sudden the crypto market just tanks. But anyways, as we can see here, people are definitely really anticipating the upgrade here, because Caspa posted this. So Crescendo upgrading report, 19 days left until the Crescendo hard fork. Node agent counts equals 45.41%, and then the mining share equals 37.45%, and that's just the current data of the as the time of that record of this post right here. but then you can also see this post, Crescendo and Caspa in less than 20 days. So a lot of people are definitely anticipating the next upgrade. There's going to be a lot of eyes on Caspa. Even people that don't own any Caspa right now, they're going to be paying very close attention to it, just in case Caspa decides it wants to explode. Then they're going to be chasing that bull because they're going to try to make a quick flip. And I think what's going to happen if Caspa does try to if the F Caspa does start to explode, people are going to try to make that quick flip, but then at second they pull out, they're going to see Caspa continue to run, and then they're going to continue to buy back in. And that's what I think could happen. But again, it all depends on what's going on in the overall market, because if Bitcoin is sitting at, like, let's just say 60,000, and Ethereum sitting at like 1,000, and XRP sitting at 50 cents again, then we just, it's just not going to be the prettiest time for that upgrade. But we'll see how things actually play out. If we take a look back here at Twitter, though, or X, we can see that some of the KRC20 meme coins have actually been making moves, like Casper's up 76.9% in the last 7 days. So could that be because of the anticipation of the upgrade? People are looking towards these meme coins because meme coins provide a much bigger opportunity in terms of quicker price action. We don't know, but I do think that people are going to be paying very close attention to the meme coins as well. Once they see Caspa starts to explode, they're going to be chasing after Caspa and maybe even also some of the meme coins. So I'm definitely looking forward to the next 20 days and see where the price of Caspa is going to be. Do you think that Caspa is going to explode in the next 20 days, or do you think it's going, or could it just be maybe a quick explosion, buy the rumor, sell the news sort of scenario? Let me know in the comments section down below. But I continue to hold my Caspa. Nothing has changed for me. The market is going to do what the market does. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. These are tough time periods, with the whole tariffs, but eventually the markets will recover. And the last thing that I want to do is hold coins in my portfolio that's not really going to run once the markets recover. I want to hold the best possible coins that I possibly can hold in my wallet so that I can take full advantage of the massive rally that I think is going to come, maybe sometime towards the end of the year. Even if it is sometime in 2026, I know that the rally is going to come, and this is why Caspa is one of those coins that I hold, because there's a lot going for it. Even though a lot of people want to hate on it, the community is still there. The community is massive. A lot of people believe in this project, and Caspa is headed in the right direction. But remember, nothing here is financial advice. Do your own research. But that's all I have for you guys today. The next 20 days is going to be very, very, very interesting, but I'm looking forward to it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care.